You too, man. What's up, man? This is your guy Manny, and this is the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel. So we're gonna talk Washington football today. We're gonna talk Kelvin Harmon versus Antonio Gandy Golden. This is going to be one of the premier camp battles. So this is round two of my camp battle series. This is the second episode. If you guys have not seen the first between Dax Mill versus Adam Humphries, go check that out on the YouTube channel. But we're talking Kelvin Harmon and we're talking Antonio Gandy Golden. Now, we have those who feel like, it should be Kelvin Harmon. And we have those that are going for Antonio Gandy Golden. Regardless of what side you're rooting for, it's still all about the football team. So whether you're for Antonio Gandy Golden or whether you're for Kelvin Harmon, it really doesn't matter. It's just all about what the team is going to do and how they kind of, you know, we don't know how this is going to play out. Okay, so when you look at Kelvin Harmon, he's 6'2". Some places say 6'2", some places say 6'3", but Kelvin Harmon, he is a tremendous talent. I do like Kelvin Harmon a lot, but the only knock to Kelvin Harmon is that he's coming off of injury. And if you see on playerprofiler.com, they have his comp to Mike Williams. It's not a bad comp because Mike Williams is a guy who goes and high points the ball. So Mike Williams is a contested catch guy, which is something that Kelvin Harmon can be, but I can possibly say that Mike Williams is a much better player, obviously. And Mike Williams probably runs better routes than Kelvin Harmon. Kelvin Harmon, you can say that he doesn't run good routes, but one thing you can say about Kelvin Harmon is that he has good hands. He catches everything. He catches everything. He's not a guy that is going to drop, but in terms of gaining separation from what we've seen already from Kelvin Harmon, we haven't really seen that. But what we've seen is that he has good hands. His 40 speed, 4.6. I don't care about his 40 speed because if you can play in the NFL, you can play regardless of speed. He's 24 years old in 4 months. He was drafted in the sixth round pick 33 in the sixth round, and from NC State. And when you look at what he did at NC State, he was super, super solid, probably better than solid. His freshman year, he didn't really get to play much. 10 games, 27 receptions, 462 yards, 5 touchdowns. Not bad for a freshman. That's actually a nice coming out party, actually. In the second year, 2017, sophomore, he played 13 games. He had 69 receptions, 1,017 yards, 4 touchdowns. Solid, not the best because those touchdown numbers could have been just a little bit better, but 69 receptions and 1,000 yards is excellent. And this is North Carolina State. This is not no small school. This is North Carolina State, okay? Then his junior season, played 12 games. He had 81 receptions for 1,186 yards, 7 touchdowns. Now, this is a super season. You can say this is a super season. And you look at his college highlights, he's just there high pointing the ball, just being a dog. Like, I'm not going to lie, when we drafted Kelvin Harmon, just looking at Kelvin Harmon and looking at Terry, I was more excited about the production from Kelvin Harmon. And I believe a lot of Washington fans were. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, Terry is the much superior player. Terry is a superstar to be in this league. But Kelvin Harmon, we all were excited about his potential. And we had terrible quarterback play at the time. And, he had some flashes rookie season and then the injury came. So going into this season, it's all about, can he be healthy? Can Kelvin Harmon be healthy? I mean, because when you look at these numbers, 1,100 yards, 81 receptions. When you're getting 81 receptions, that means you're catching the ball. You're catching the ball. And he averaged 14.6 yards per catch. So it's not like everything was just like a little, he wasn't in a slot. Yeah, he was outside, but he was winning some battles outside. The team likes his jumping ability, his hands, but all these things about Kelvin Harmon was prior to the injury. So with the injury, does Kelvin Harmon start the season on the pup? Is he healthy enough to make the roster? Because one thing that I've seen is Ron Rivera is not playing around with any player that has injury issues, especially a player that's on a bubble. Like you've seen what he's done with guys like Bryce Love. You have to let him go because he does not want to waste a roster spot or invest in players that he feel like can't stay healthy. So for Harmon versus AGG, I don't think that one of these two make the team. And they're both a similar They're both a big-bodied guys. They're brought in to be that big-bodied guy on the outside. So, I mean, we'll see. If Harmon is healthy, he'll have a chance to make the team. But I'm not going to say, oh, he's a lock. It all depends on how many slot wide receivers we keep, like I talked about in the last video. And then also, we have like maybe three guys that are for sure lock right now, which I would say is Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, and De'Ami Brown. Everybody else, so it's really three spots that everybody else is fighting for. There's really no lock. I mean, you can say that a Cam Sims might be a semi-lock, but Cam Sims is similar to AGG and Kelvin Harmon. So, I mean, it's almost, you can almost say a three-way battle. But for the purposes of this video, it's AGG versus Kelvin Harmon. Now, we're going to talk about AGG. Antonio Gandy Golden, he was the guy that I was excited about, coming into college. I felt like he can be a big piece for the football team. When you look at Antonio Gandy Golden, he's 6'4", he's 6'4", and he's 23 pounds. So he's not a small guy. You know what I'm saying? His 40 speed is 4.6, same as Kelvin Harmon. So it's not a lot of differences there. And when you look at Gandy Golden's stats in college, you'll see where, at Liberty, his first season, he had 71 receptions, 1,037 yards, 10 touchdowns. Okay. His second season, you'll see 13 games. You'll see 79 receptions for 1,396 yards receiving. Okay. 10 touchdowns. So that second season for Kelvin Harmon was super. 79 receptions, 1,300 yards, almost 1,400, 10 touchdowns. But the knock on his college production, you can say that he played at Liberty. Like Liberty, there is a quarterback at Liberty right now that we're going to talk about on a whole other video. But Liberty is just not a big school. It's a small school. But when people say small school, I say look at the production. So he did dominate at Liberty his junior and senior season. Gandy Golden is super, super smart. But when you look at what he's done for the Washington football team, he's really done nothing. He's really given us nothing. He was injured last year. He had COVID. So we really don't know what to expect and what to, really gain from watching Antonio Gandy Golden. So it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a huge surprise because I don't know if he can take that next step. But I'm telling you, camp is going to be everything for Ron Rivera. If Gandy Golden cannot get it together, strings together some things, especially preseason, you can see Gandy Golden on the practice squad. You can see Gandy Golden cut. But the reason why I think that Gandy Golden is going to make the team is because Ron Rivera and Co. spent a fourth-round pick on this guy. Granted, it's just a fourth round. It's a mid-round pick. But he's a Ron Rivera guy, so to speak. So off of politics alone, Gandy Golden makes it, right? But Kelvin Harmon just might be the better player because he's a better blocker. He understands football better. He understands what it means to be in the NFL. He's been in the NFL longer. He's gotten hurt. So for Harmon not making it, it'll probably be injury. For Gandy Golden not making it, it might be production. It might be like maybe he's smart, but he hasn't really put it all together. A lot of people want to say bust. A lot of people want to compare Gandy Golden to a guy like Josh Doctson. I say he's different. He's a fourth-round pick, okay? Doctson was a first-round pick, but he's a 6'4" guy. I like his potential. I like his upside. But like I said, I only see one guy making it out of these two. And my prediction is Harmon might not make it because of injury, and Gandy Golden might make it because of politics. So, guys, this is the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Who do you guys think make the team? Gandy Golden or Harmon? Do you guys think that both guys make it? Do you guys think that one of the guys make it? Let me know your opinion. The football team fans that I've talked to, everybody's down on Gandy Golden. Everybody's saying that Gandy Golden is not going to make the team. So I'm interested to seeing what you guys say in the comment section. Once again, guys, this is your guy, Manny. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Please share. Please comment. I got more camp battle videos coming this week. So thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all, and y'all stay safe.